Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on Wild Today Media and 93.9 KTAK. It is day 2 of the James Johnson Invitational here in Cheyenne, and Riverton has a tough one tonight. Lady Wolverines and Wolverines facing Cheyenne Central, the Cheyenne Central Indians at home on a Friday night. You already tell the crowd's going to be raucous. Band is playing. Hence the reason we're all on YouTube tonight is they also have PA music they'll be piping in, so don't want to get a copyright violation. So if you know someone who's going, it's not on Facebook, tell them to turn over to YouTube like usual, and we'll get you going there. Of course, if you're driving or headed somewhere in a few minutes to go out to eat, reminder you can catch all the action on 93.9 on the FM dial. As Riverton prepares to face off against Cheyenne Central, JV boys just lost 61-38. We got to take a look at the Central Indians. They come into this game 3-5. They did beat Natrona County in their day 1 matchup yesterday. And you look really no further than Hadley Ulrich. She averages just under 12 points a game. Right behind her is Elizabeth Needham. Ulrich a junior, Needham a senior. She averages 7, and Needham is a force on the boards, averaging exactly at 9 per game. She also averages just under 4 blocks per game. Assist-wise, nothing really to write home about. Several people that are right at around 2, but nothing great. Hickson does lead the team in steals. She is a junior. That'd be Ireland Hickson. Turnover-wise, they do turn the ball over, actually more so than Riverton does. They average 23.9 turnovers per game. They do force a good amount at 22.6, which is right around Riverton's average. Again, not a great team, much like we've seen at times from the free throw line, only 58%. However, when you look at the ones who go to the line the most, that being Ulrich and Kaya Wade, it is a distinct difference between the two. Wade only 32% and Ulrich 67%. They're a team that really doesn't get to the line a ton. Needham's been 30 times as well. She's at 63%. 3-point wise, they are not a three-point shooting team. Only 16% on the season are the Lady Indians. From the field, they average 35% from there. They are a team that's going to hit the glass, though. They are out rebounding their opponents in total, but that kind of doesn't make up for their average. Average-wise, they give up more, but that's really because of 2 games. They actually have 50-plus more rebounds total than their opponents do. They're not a team, like I said, high on assists. They are a team high on blocks. As a team, they average 5 per game. So that'll be something interesting to watch. It's kind of a maybe at least statistically on paper, a mirror image game as far as their team that likes to get after on the defensive end and has at times struggles on offense. So as far as the season goes, grabbing the wrong mouse, I apologize. As far as the season goes, Cheyenne Central Indians, they lost to Green River by 6 back on the 12th, doubleheadered it and beat Evanston later that day. They lost to Timberline, Idaho. They destroyed Rock Springs. They've lost Scottsbluff, Nebraska, St. Thomas More, South Dakota, and most recently on the 20th, they lost to Sidney, Nebraska. So that's a look at the 3-5 Central Lady Indians. Now we're going to take a look at your Riverton Lady Wolverines, coming into this matchup with a record of 3-6. Of course, yesterday being kind of a tale of two things. Bows are not happy after the Southeast Cyclone game, a game where we saw in the fourth quarter 1 total point. I don't mean 1 point by Riverton. I mean 1 total point scored. They entered the third quarter down 26-20. They lost 27-20. Neither coach was happy with that fourth quarter. And then, of course, bouncing back, getting back to what makes Riverton Lady Wolverines basketball successful when they're able to execute like they did against Kimmer and like they were able to do last night against South in a 60-37 victory. At 3-6 overall, your leading scorer, of course, is Carson Vosika. She had 26 last night, a career high. She averages, well, now her average will be over 13 per game. It's a team who turns the ball over 22 times per game, roughly, just right under that. Rebounding-wise, that'll be something to watch. They get 23 rebounds per game. Offensive rebound-wise, they get about 8 per game. Contrast that to the Central Wyoming Indians, who are averaging 30 rebounds a game, and 12, just under 13 of those are from on the offensive end. So it's going to be a battle of rebounding and defensive pressure and which one wins out. You're listening to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show, or watching it, depending on how you're doing. When we return, we will give you the Ranger keys to the game here on 93.9 KTAK.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
And welcome back to the Hampton Suites pregame show here on 99 or 93.9 KTAK. It's time for the Ranger keys to the game, and it's really, really simple. Both teams turn the ball over, so I don't think turnovers, unless one just goes hog wild with them, or is able to cut way back is going to determine the outcome of this game. I think what is going to determine it for Riverton is they have got to limit the second chance opportunities for the Tribe here, for the Indians. They are a team that hits the glass. They average a lot of offensive rebounds. They hit the glass very well. You're going to have to put your back into somebody and box out because second chance opportunity points are things that are some of the things that came back to haunt Riverton at times in previous seasons and even a little bit this season. So they're really going to have to box out. This is where, as one of the Ranger Keys game, a player off the bench like an Aspen Gordon, Alexi Taylor, Timbry Mathil, and Tatum Tyra, all four of those, 3 starters, 1 off the bench, really come into play. Because they're the ones who are going to have to rebound, and foul trouble is going to be something to watch too from those 4. Of course, one of the other ones, Taylor Leesburg, every game has to watch her fouls. She cannot get into foul trouble because when she does, this team struggles mightily, not just a little bit, but mightily because of the kind of a lack of depth at the point guard position. We have seen Ari Van Fleet start to get a little more playing time, but she's nowhere near starter yet, but she's getting there. The interesting part of this game is going to be, I don't know if you can notice on the right side of your screen is the Tribe, and we're watching Riverton warm up, is they have very similar shorts on, black with white. So it's going to be interesting to see what the uniforms in total look like as far as that goes. So there is your key to the game. Got to limit the offensive rebounding opportunities of the Tribe. They don't have a ton of height on Riverton. Riverton probably is the tallest player in Tyra, but they're not short by any stretch of the imagination. They got a lot of people who are around that kind of upper echelon of height that you see in 4A girls basketball in the state of Wyoming. All right, so we've got about 4:20. We're going to pay a few more bills. When we return, it'll be time for the Rappo First starting lineup here on WYO Today at 93.9 KTAK.
Projects look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life. I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
And welcome back to the Rapo starting lineups. First for Zach Lindsay's Central Lady Indians, it'll be number 1, Knott. Number 4, Drager. Number 11, Needham. Number 21, Hickson. And one I can't see, so we'll get back to that in a second. For your Riverton Lady Wolverines, led by Coach Bosner, it will be as you're used to. Number 1, a sophomore, Carson Vosica. Number 11, senior, Talon Leesburg. Number 21, senior, Tatum Tyra. Number 22, senior, Lexi Taylor. And number 23, senior, Timbri Mathill. When we return, it'll be time to tip things off here from Central Campus in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub, pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
All right, for Cheyenne Central, the other starter, B. Ulrich, should have been able to figure that out, actually, just by the stat lines. They are in white with black accent. Riverton in black with white accent. Riverton will be going right to left on your radio dial. Tipping it off will be Tatum Tyra and Needham. Where's the whistle? And we are underway. Tip won by Tyra to Leesburg. Leesburg into the half court will set up the offense from here. Going to her right, looking, gets cut off. Now has to go back up top for Taylor. Taylor stopped and has it stolen away. Quickly into the front court, looking to break. Now they're going to have to take their time for a second. Driving down, dishes out to Needham. Up, no good. Rebound by Taylor. Taylor bringing it up and is going to lose control of it. Finally gets it back and gets it to Leesburg. Leesburg looking underneath for Vosica. She puts it up. Good by Carson Vosica. And Riverton takes the first opportunity to score 2-0 in favor of the Wolverines. 7:15 left in the first quarter. The Tribe setting up. Knott going to Ulrich. Ulrich back to Knott on the wing. They're looking inside, as you would expect, to Hickson, who comes out back towards half court. Now going back to the left wing, inside for Hickson. And, it looked like a stolen, and then a late whistle. I think it's going to be, it's either against Taylor or Tyra, one of the two. It is going to go against Tyra. That will be her first, team first. They inbound to Hickson. Hickson puts it up and good. Full court press now by the Lady Indians. And they're going to get a steal here as they're going to intercept a pass. Leesburg was trying to get off. Turns around, puts it up, no good. Rebound up, no good. And they get the rebound again, does Hickson. Out for a three on its way, no good. And again, a rebound by Hickson. The second chance points we were talking about, puts up no good. And they're going to call, I think, 3 seconds against Central. Be their first turnover of the day. Riverton now with 2. Leesburg trying to get Tyra. Goes through her hands, intercepted. It's going to be deflected, trying to go into the paint. And right now, Central kind of having their way with those turnover, with the defensive pressure, but also they cannot give up 4 opportunities. Riverton cannot have a 3-second call be what bails them out on the boards. Looking inbound for Hickson, gets inbound, swings it outside for a 3 on its way. Good. 3 by Hickson. She now has all 5. Breaking the press this time with Timbri Mathil. She's going to take it to the basket, and she is going to draw a foul against number 11, Needham. Be Needham's first and Cheyenne Central's first. Mathil from the line. First one up and good. Second one on the way from Timbri, up and good as well. 5-4, Central on top here early. 5:56 to play in the first. A couple long passes, get it into the half court for Central. Swinging around the horn, it winds up with Knott. Now back up top for Needham. Over to Hickson, excuse me. Hickson looking to drive, cut off by Leesburg, dishes it out to Dragert. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Ulrich. Offensive rebound, 7-4 now in favor of Central. Leesburg trying to break the press. She's going to be trapped. Mathil comes out with it. Mathil trying to get it to Taylor, does to Vosika, back out to Mathil on the near wing. Mathil looking to drive in, puts it up, blocked. Taken away by Central. They get it out to Ulrich. Ulrich drives down, gets it to Mixon. Now swinging outside for a 3 by Needham. No good. Offensive rebound put up, partially blocked, but no, they're going to call possession arrow. So it will stay with Cheyenne Central here as they do some massive substitutions. Wade, Erickson, and can't see the other number, 13 Geyer come in. Riverton still rolling with their starters. Inbound, back out to Ulrich. Ulrich looking to drive in, dishes it to Needham. Needham for 2, good. From 15, 9-4 now. Taylor to Tyra. Tyra to Leesburg. Leesburg, long cross-court pass to Mathil to break the press to Taylor. Taylor looking to drive in from the corner, looking for a bounce pass into Tyra, and we get a foul against Central. That'll be their second. It will be Geyer's first. Inbound is to Tyra. She puts it back up, and she draws the foul. I think that one's going to go against Needham, but we'll see. It is against Needham. That is her second, team third. Sends Tyra to the line to shoot 2. First one on its way, up and good. Dolly Parton score now 9-5 with 4:35 left in the first quarter. Aspen Gordon about to check in for Riverton. Looks like she's coming in for the shooter. So she'll substitute out Tyra. Second one on its way, up and good. 2 points now for Tyra, and it's 9-6. Cheyenne Central on top with 4:35 to play in the first quarter. Bringing it over the timeline, no pressure by Riverton until after half court. They are in man-to-man at the moment. Outside to Wade, and Wade's going to pass it to Hickson, to Erickson, and then she's going to have it deflected off, and then Leesburg just made a horrible decision and threw a little bit of the hip in, and she knew it. This one time she didn't smile about it. She just kind of hit herself in the hips. It's a cheap foul, 80-some-odd feet away from the basket. So it's her first, team second of the quarter. And Riverton's going to steal. It's Leesburg trying to make up for the foul decision. She picks it up, goes to Taylor. Taylor for three, and the tie. No good. Rebound by Mathill. She puts it up. They're going to say jump ball. It was residing with Riverton on the possession arrow. Inbound by Taylor to Vosica, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled in the shot process. So that'll be 4 team fouls now with 3:54 still left in the first. Foul is going to be against Dreger. That's her first, but team fourth, like we said. So Riverton be shooting free throws rest of the first quarter on any foul. Vosica with the first one on its way, no good. Shoots 77% on the season from the line. Second one up and good, and now it's a 2-point game. Led by the Tribe. Long pass by the Tribe, looking to catch Riverton napping. They'll drive in, puts it up, no good. Another offensive rebound. They kick it outside, now drive in, putting it up, no good. Rebound by Vosica. Vosica to Leesburg. Leesburg looking to push a little pace here, now slows down. Goes to Taylor on the right wing. Taylor off a screen by Leesburg. Looking inside for Vosica, and it's just going to be picked right away. Outlet passed away. She'll try and put it up. And it looked like they had a clean block, but she's going to get a foul called. It'll be Riverton's third. See who the foul is going to go against. Foul is against Timbry Mathill, be her first. But it will send Wade to the line to shoot 2. First one up and good. Extends the lead back out to 3. Looking to make it 2 possessions here with 3:20 to play in the first. Second one up and good. Pressure on. And it's going to be picked away on a pass intended for Vosica. Leesburg trying to get it back, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay or go over to Central. 5th turnover of the early evening here for the Lady Wolverines. Inbound, and now Riverton going to the trap. They go to Geyer. She tries to come across the middle, and they're going to get Timbry Mathill, I think, again on a reach there. It will be against her. It'll be her second, team 4, so now everybody in the bonus on the next foul. Central looking to inbound. Does so to Erickson on the far corner. Up top to Wade. Wade for 3, but she traveled before she shot it. Turnover number 3. It's a beautiful shot, but they called the travel beforehand. So it'll be Riverton basketball. 3:01 to play here in the first quarter, 11-7. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor by Riverton. Let's see how long it's going to be. It's a 30-second. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on Wild Today at 93.9 KTAK.
interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
And welcome back. First timeout call to the game. Bozer wanted to take a moment to calm things down. It is only 11-7 in favor of Central. Coming out of the timeout will be Leesburg, Gordon, Taylor, Tyra, and Vosica for your Lady Wolverines. Leesburg gets the inbound. Goes to the left for Taylor, looking inside, and it's just thrown away. Taylor went way too high for Vosica there. Still not picking up any kind of defense until half court. Gets it over to Hickson. Hickson to the corner for Dragert. Inside, put up, and good by Geyer. 13-7, full court pressure. And stolen away, but a foul on the steal by number 21, Hickson. She had it first, but she could not stop her momentum. It's team foul number 5. It'll send Taylor Leesburg to the line to shoot 2 shots. Leesburg scoreless so far in the quarter and in the game thus far. Chance to make it a 4-point game as she hits both of them. On the season, of course, Taylor Leesburg, a 69% free throw shooter. Leesburg's first one is on the way, up and good. Leesburg misses the second. It will remain 13-8. Riverton back into still man-to-man of sorts, and they're going to give up a drive to Hickson, who lays it up and good. They got to stop that, though. She now has 7 and extends the lead out to 15-8. Into the front court. Going inside for it, Vosica turns, fires well off target. Rebound by Central. Central looking to push the pace here. They get it to Wade for 3, no good. Rebound by Kimber Mathill, who just checked in. Riverton's Leesburg going to go to Vosica on the left wing, trying to get inside. Vosica drives in, stops from 8, no good. Tyra goes for the rebound. It will go out of bounds off of her. It'll go over to the Lady Indians. 1:30 to play here, 15-8 in favor of Central. Inbound to Dragert. She brings over the timeline. They'll start to work it around the horn. Wade now looking inside. Good job by Taylor Leesburg to jump in front of that pass. And now she'll look to break. Riverton has numbers just due to slow getting back by the Tribe. Tyra now slow things up. Goes to Kimber Mathill. Mathill over to the left wing for Leesburg. Leesburg looking inside for Vosica. Gets it to her. Vosica turns, fires, leaves it short. No good. Rebound by the Tribe. 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. They get it to what looked like an open Urick. She didn't want to take the 3, though. They now kick it around the horn. It winds up back with Urick, who looked to drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Urick, though. Tied up for a second, but they get it free out to Wade for 3. Good. Wade now with 5, and the lead is swollen to 10. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Tyra at midcourt brings it over. She just stepped on the line. She went over and back. Turnover number 7 against Riverton. It'll be Central ball with 12.2 left in the first quarter. into the corner, off the inbound for three, no good. Kimber Mathill with the rebound to Taylon Leesburg. 8 seconds, now 5 actually, to Vosika, to Aspen Gordon. Nice little runner to Vosika at the buzzer. Well executed play. Vosika now with 5, and it's 18-10 as we go to the second quarter. We'll take a break. Again, 18-10 as we start the second quarter here on Wire Today in 93.9 KTAK.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back. Starting with the ball is Central. They're going to get inside to Urich, and she's now going to have 4 as she puts it in. She's hard to defend when she gets that on the low block. Press works, turns over Riverton at half court. Little floater put up and good by Needham. She now has 4, and the lead has swelled out to its largest 12. Trying to break the press is Lexi Taylor. Is going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Wolverines. 7:17 to play in the half. Quick 4-0 run by the home team, Central Indians. Taylor over to the corner of Mathill. It'll be the starters anticipating the pass. Is going to be Ulrich. She tries to go all the way down, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Needham. She rebounds it, puts it right back up and good. 14-point lead. And on the inbound, as they try and go for a steal, we're going to get a foul. I forgot to reset those. Foul against Central. It'll be against Hickson. That's her second. Team first of the quarter. Inbounded by Vosika. To Leesburg. Leesburg trapped at half court, splits it nicely, gets it to Vosika, who turns around, puts it up, and good. Vosika now with 7. 24-12, 6:40 to play in the half. They swing it open for a 3. No good by Hickson, but rebounded again by Central. They miss the putback, but they get it again and swing it outside to Knott. Over in the corner for Ulrich for 3. Good. Second chance opportunities absolutely killing Riverton. 27-12. Shot clock, of course, involved in this one, but it hasn't been needed. Long outlet pass to Taylor. She puts it up and good. That is Taylor's first points of the game. And that's one way to beat a press. And this one's going to be an offensive foul. Ulrich trying to come down. I think she gets the call because Leesburg was moving quite a bit. If Ulrich does not duck the shoulder, Ulrich just plowed her right over. Team is her first, team second of the second quarter. Leesburg over to Tyre, now to Taylor on the right. Looking inside for Vosika. It's picked off. Long outlet pass to Hickson. Hickson outside to Ulrich. Ulrich for 3. Good. Ulrich now with just 8 in the quarter. She got 10 overall. 30 to, I forgot to add the points from Taylor. 30-14, and they're going to steal it in the half court. It might have been 10 seconds, though. Nope, it's going to be a timeout by Coach Bosner because it was getting close. He's got 3 of them left. He felt like he had to use one now. 30-14 in favor of Central here. They have opened up the second quarter well. We'll be right back here on 93.9 KTAK.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back, inbound by Riverton. This time no pressure in the half court. Gordon is back in, and they're going to try and get inside, but pressure, no pressure, they do force the turnover. And Leesburg able to come right back behind it and force the turnover back. Good job by Leesburg getting back on defense. She brings it over to the top of the key, now looking to go to the right. Up top for Tyra. Tyra trapped. She's got to get rid of it, does, to Aspen Gordon. Gordon back into the low block. Back out to Tyra. Tyra for 3 with 12 seconds left. Gordon with the rebound. It's going to be tied up, and it will go over to Cheyenne Central. Central coming over into the front court with Wade, and she's going to have it slapped away. Now it's tracked down by Geyer. Trap, and they break it. They dish out for a 3 on the way. No good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Knott, and it'll be Riverton basketball. Down by 16, 4:32 to play in the half. Inbound to Leesburg. A little back and forth with Gordon now. Long pass for Tyra. To Vosika. Back out to Leesburg on the wing. Back inside to Vosika. Turns, fires. She kind of started to shoot that before she even fully turned. Didn't really have a good look at the basket there. And it's taken away by Cheyenne Central on the rebound. They're getting all the second chance opportunities and not giving any up. They go for a 3 by Knott, no good. And there is a rebound by Wade, up and good. She now has 7. Lead out, balloons out to 18, stolen away as Riverton tried to get up the half court, sent inside, no good. And the rebound's going to be fought for and won by Bosika. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon to Tyra in the paint. Tyra trying to get rid of it, and she is fouled. It's going to be a third team foul against Cheyenne Central. Foul will be called on Geyer. That's her second. Tyra's going to come out now as we'll see Taryn Weber for the first time today. Inbound to Leesburg. She puts it up, no good. Gordon fighting for the rebound. They go to the ground. Let's see who it's off of. They're going to say off of Riverton. It'll be Cheyenne Central ball with 3:30 to play here in the half. Brought up by Drager, now dishes to Hickson on the wing. She'll dribble all the way to the other wing, and it goes to Ulrich. Ulrich outside to Geyer for 3, no good. Rebound by Mathil. Mathil to Leesburg. They're picking up pressure. Leesburg gets it to Weber. Weber looking inside, and she's going to throw it away. Looking to break, puts the layup up and good by Hickson. She now has 9. 34-14. Mathill off long outlet pass, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Vosica, up and 1. Vosica, nice board there. Foul is going to go against don't know yet. There we go. It's going to go against Wade. That's her first. Team 4th, however. So Riverton will be in the bonus again the rest of the way on any non-offensive foul. 2:41 left, and that's what you need when you're down 18. Vosica going in line. She's 1 of 2 today. Free throw in and out, no good. Rebound by Central, and then Taryn Weber with a shove. Be Taryn's first, team first of the quarter against Riverton. Her family's right in front of us, and they're just not giving her any break. She's good for at least 2 fouls a game. Swinging around the horn. Central going to the left for Geyer. Geyer guarded by Taylor, trying to lose her, cannot. And it's going to lead to a loose ball, but able to track it down is Wade. Will drive in. Tyra wanted the clean block. They're not going to give it to her, though. That'll be her second, team second. It will send Wade to the line to shoot 2. And she is 2 for 2 already. 2:16 in the half. And she misses the first. Hit off the back iron, popped up about 2.5 feet in the air, and then fell off to the side. Second one on its way, good. 35-16. Tribe on top by 19 with 2:16 to play in the half. Inbound to Mathill, back to Vosica. Vosica to Mathill. Mathill throws it away, trying to get it to Weber. They're going to swing it out to Wade for 3, in, out, and back in again. She now has 10. Vosica breaking the press off the dribble to Mathill. Mathill trapped. Tries to step through. Does. Gets underneath of Vosica, now to Taylor. Taylor, nice little nifty move there. Puts it up and good. Taylor now with 4. 20-point lead, minute 38 and a half. Inside to Hickson, no good. Rebound is by Needham, and they'll swing it around. Again, offensive boards. Over to Hickson for 3, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Central. Here, who's Leesburg coming back in, and so now it will be the starters minus Vosica. Vosica looks a little winded. Maybe she's holding her knee too. She may have taken a knee on that, trying to save it out of bounds or whatnot. Long pass from Leesburg to Taylor to Tyra. Nicely done. Tyra leaves it short, though, on the layup. Goes out of bounds. He'll stay with Riverton with 1:15 to play here in the half. Taylor looking to inbound to Gordon. Back out to Taylor. Taylor with the shot blocked. Rebound by Gordon and taken away from her. Tribe looking to move fast, gets it up to Wade. Wade puts the layup up, no good. Another offensive rebound. They swing it around to Ulrich for 3, no good. And the rebound is picked up by, Tyra had it for a second, but it's now secured by the Tribe. They drive in, put it up, no good. Guess what? Another offensive rebound, no good. Rebound by Taylor. Taken away, though. They didn't secure it. Put up and good by Needham. It is an offensive rebounding clinic by Central at the moment. Leesburg into the front court to Mathill swinging around. They'll wind up with Taylor for three. Air ball long. 20 seconds left. 22-point game. Into the front court to Dragert. Now they're going to hold it for the last one. They get Ulrich with 8 seconds. She drives to the free throw line, now kicks it out back to Dragert, to Ulrich for three. No good. Rebound by Tatum Tyre. A long shot by Leesburg. Of course, well short, as it would have been three-quarter court. And that's going to do it for the half. 40-18, and I wish I had someone working with me right now. We'll have cameraman Declan starting here shortly, but I wish I had some way so I could have kept offensive rebounds for you, because goodness, that was a Central clinic on those. But we will be right back with the halftime show here on 939 KTAK and YO Today.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving Central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch.
Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning on...
And welcome back. It is halftime here, and Cheyenne Central has put on an absolute offensive rebounding clinic against your Lady Wolverines. As we go to the Ranger scorebook, leading all scorers with 11 is Wade for Central. But Central has got 4 players with a lot of points. I mean, through a half, their starters have been really, really good. Wade with 11 has no points. She's point guard. She's facilitated all. But like we said, Wade with 11, Urich with 10, Hickson with 9, Needham with 8, Geyer off the bench 2. So their bench has only scored 2 points. But when you look at Riverton, no bench points. So bench points not as big a deal as they are in college or the pros. Leading all Riverton scorers is Carson Vosica with 9. But she's probably left another 9 on the floor. It's been a rough shooting game for them. Leesburg with 1, Tyra and Mathil with 2, and Taylor with 4. Again, the big difference in the first half. Offensive rebounds, second chance opportunity, and sometimes not just second, third and fourth chance opportunities for Cheyenne Central. Riverton does have 13 turnovers, a little bit over their average, about 2 in the first half ahead of schedule. For Cheyenne Central, well below schedule. They usually average 23 turnovers a game. They have 5. So we got about 2 minutes until we start the third quarter. Riverton's going to need some help coming back. One of the ways they can get that help coming back is quite simply the foul situation. While no one has a ton of fouls for the Central, they tend to get them. And if you can work that in and get to the line, getting points without time coming off the clock helps, especially when you're down 22 points. We'll be right back with the third quarter here on 93.9 KTAK.
No further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. When you're not just a customer, you're paying.
And welcome back. Everybody say hi to Kelly Anderson. Okay, there, we're back. At least I think we're back. Basket made by Central, and they get a steal right off the inbound. And I will owe up to that. I accidentally hit the mute button on myself. My wife wishes we had one of those at home. So that basket was by Needham, and the foul goes again after that on the steal goes against Leesburg. That's her first, team first of the quarter. Excuse me, that's Leesburg's second, team first of the quarter. Free throw number one up and good. And it is now 44-18, 26-point lead. Riverton trying to get it to Mathil. She almost has it go through her hand. She gets it back inside to Tyra, and they're going to tie the ball up. I forgot to change possession arrow. It'll go over to Riverton, but now it'll go right back to Central on the next possession arrow ball. Opening up on a 4-0 run, not what Riverton wanted to do. Inbound is to Vosika. She turns, puts up, and one. Carson Vosika. She now has 11. She will go to the line to shoot one. Foul is against, they haven't put it up yet. We'll get it in a second. Up and good. Foul was against Knott, her first, team first. Long outlet pass. Cheyenne starting to really kind of feel some things. Going over to the wing, now back up top. Ball with Drager. Drager will step all the way back out towards half court. Now look to come back in, going to Ulrich. Ulrich swings it over, now back to Hickson. Hickson over to Ulrich. She had an open look at three and turned it down. I think she was surprised how open she was. Drager now to Hickson. Hickson for three, good. Hickson now with 12. Lead is 47-21. Vosika almost took an extra step there. Caught herself, though. Vosika now to Tyra across the timeline. Tyra back to Vosika. Vosika to Leesburg. Leesburg on a nice little give and go, but Vosika was double teamed and blocked there. Rebound by Aspen Gordon. Gordon trying to get rid of it, cannot, and it gets intercepted. Looking for a fast break. Hickson puts it up, good. And Riverton going into the paint for Gordon, and she is going to throw it away, trying to get to Mathil. Into the front court. Central's passing it around, opening up on a 9-3 run. They go inside way high and didn't use the backboard, and it's rebounded by Riverton. Leesburg with it. Coming over the Tribe logo. Going to Gordon in the left corner. Gordon trapped for a second, gets it to Leesburg, who comes out to assist. Leesburg dribbles in, shoots from 15, no good. Rebound by Needham. Looking for that long pass for Hickson. Puts it up, good. 30-point lead. Riverton still struggling to get it past half court. Finally does, as Hickson went for the steal. They have numbers now, but they throw it away inside the paint on the extra pass. Looking to break, long pass to Hickson. Hickson hits it to Knott. Knott drives in. She has her first 2 of the game. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Bosner. We'll either be back in 30 seconds or a minute. Riverton down 32 here early in the third on 93.9 KTAK.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Welcome back. Out of the timeout, Tyra has it on the wing to Leesburg towards top of the key. Now looking inside for Mathil. Puts it up. No good, but Mathil is fouled. Be foul number 2 of the quarter against Central. Foul is going to be called on. We're waiting for him to put it up there. Well, Mathil's going line, so we'll call that action first. Mathil up and good. She's now 3 for 3 from the free throw line today. They're really not going to put up who the foul was on. Misses it, but rebound by Tyra. They get right back to Mathil. She lays it up. No good. Rebound by Vosika. Puts it up. Good. Vosika now with 13. 53-24. And quickly underneath to Drager. She gets her first points of the day. Riverton trying to answer quickly. Vosika with it. Drives in. She's blocked. Nope, they're going to call a foul. A lot of times when you get that clean block, it's the person trying to help, and in this case it was trying to help coming over from the help side. It's Needham's third. Team third of the quarter. Sends Carson to the line to shoot 2. She's only 1 of 3 today from the free throw line, but she hits that one. She now has 14 points. Reminder, boys will be following us right here, right after. Same broadcast. We're not leaving this time. Thankfully, we got more traditional back-to-back with the girls and boys. Tomorrow, the girls play at noon. They'll be at Historic Story Gym at the Laramie County School District home operations base, if you will. They will be facing the Thunder Basin Lady Bolts. That'll be here at noon. Boys will play tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 against East at East. And the last time I went to a game at East was a last-second 3 hit to win the game. Riverton with a nice steal gets out to Kimber Mathill, who's checked in. She puts up a 3. No good. On the rebound, it looks like it's going to be yet another foul. That'll be the team 4th. That's what I was talking about earlier, is get to that point. They'll put Riverton in the bonus. They'll send Tyra to the line to shoot 2. She is 2 for 2. Foul was against Erickson, her first. And this time she misses well to the left. Remains 55-25, 3:37 to play in the third quarter. Second one up and good. Right out of bounds, though. Here comes Central, looking to go down towards the line to get it to Erickson. Erickson swings out. They have a 3 lined up. Good. That's by Wade. She now has 16. 58-26. Leesburg on a long pass to Mathill. She crosses half court. Mathill drives in, and it's going to be a foul. See, they could get 2 of them. They both tried to double team and come in on a trap, and they both arrived late. They're going to get Knott with that. That'll be her second. Of course, that is team 5th, team in the bonus. So Mathill go line to shoot 2. She is 3 for 4 on the day. First one up and good. (58-27), 3:12 to play here in the third. Mathill with her second, up and good as well. Cheyenne comes out of the gate like a bullet, though. They won a 15-foot jumper, no good. Offensive rebound put up, no good. And Leesburg will come away with the board. Losing control of it. It'll go out of bounds. Who's it going to go over to? It's going to stay with Riverton. You got a whistle somewhere. What's going on? I think the official from 90 feet away is about to overrule it. Now all the officials getting together. I'm guessing they just said we want Chili's for dinner. And their Chili's, that's your free plug for the night. Because they got together, nothing changed, and they all ran back to their spots. Inbound is to Leesburg. She brings it over center court. Gets a screen from Kimber. Looking to get Kimber Mathill on the pick and roll. Now Kimber to Tembry Mathill. Mathill looking to drive baseline to Vosika. Vosika looking to get Tyra. Turnover. Needham on the drive to Mixon. Mixon gets fouled. I think that's going to be on Leesburg. Yep, that's her third. Team second of the quarter. Taryn Weber and Lexi Taylor coming back in. They'll get Leesburg and Tyra out. Full court press by Riverton, or not full court press, they go in the opposite direction. Heavy pressure on the inbound. They do get in safe. Goes out to Hickson. Now swinging it back around. Erickson with it. Back to Hickson. Over in the corner for Knott for 3. No good. Backdoor rebound. Oh, almost and one for Erickson. She does not get it. And that was just pretty. No one boxed her out on that side. And she just crashed in. So with 2:16 to play in the third, she will go to the line for 2. Foul is on Carson Vosika. That's her first. Team third. Erickson to the line. Erickson has no points today. First one up and good. Or excuse me, second one up and good. I missed the first one completely, I guess. She made one of them. Trying to get it in the paint, stolen away momentarily. Riverton gets it back, and then Vosika trying to get Taylor. Throws it well over her head. That will be turnover number 20. Comes with 2:05, and now some substitutions for Cheyenne Central. Riverton now with the three-quarter court trap, and they get what they wanted. They get a loose ball, go to the ground. It'll go possession arrow. No, they're going to say the timeout happened beforehand. Coach Bosner not happy with this. 30-second. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on KTAK.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
And welcome back. After the timeout, minute 56 left in the third. It is a 31-point lead for Central. Riverton just unable to really crack the pressure defense of the Lady Indians. Today, inbounding will be Central. They get it into Draegert. Draegert trying to lose Mathil. Has to pass it to Needham. Now cross court in the corner to Ulrich, and now they're going to swing it back out. Hickson for three, no good. Offensive rebound by Draegert. Draegert out to Knott. Now back into the corner for Needham. They're swinging around. Ulrich this time for three. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll go over to Riverton. But again, second chance opportunities as Leesburg, Gordon, and Tyra will come in for Kimber Mathil, Taryn Weber, and Carson Vosica. No full court press at the moment by Cheyenne Central. Riverton brings it over, going to Taylor on the right wing. Taylor looking inside. Decides to drive down baseline. Has to kick back out to Gordon. Gordon cross court to Leesburg. Leesburg for three. Long, no good. Rebound by Knott of Central. Gets it to Ulrich. Ulrich, long pass back to Knott. Knott into the corner for Draegert. Draegert, Ulrich now trying to get to Hickson. Great anticipation by Leesburg. They'll dive for it. They'll say last touch by the Tribe. It'll be Riverton basketball. Great effort there by Leesburg. 7th turnover of the day against Central. Leesburg to Taylor. 48 seconds left in the third. To Tyra at the elbow. Tyra's going to get tied up, and it will be, and you've heard us say it before. Coach Bosner just looked, and he's like, he wants the ball up. Chin or higher is preferable for the post. Ball will go over to Central. Tribe with the ball and 43 seconds left in the third. They get it over the timeline. Riverton trying to trap. Draegert with it. Drives in. Long two by Hickson. No good. Rebound by Draegert. Draegert out to Knott. Now into the corner. Three on the way. In and out. No good. Rebound by Draegert. And she is fouled in the process before team foul against Riverton. Fouls against Tatum Tyra. That's her third, team fourth. And it will send Draegert to the line. Draegert with only 2 points today. Misses the first one. Second one up and good. 60-28 now. Leesburg into the front court as we go under 20 seconds in the quarter. To Mathil on the wing. Mathil drives in, puts it up, and she is fouled. Mathil go to the line to shoot two. Both teams in the bonus. Well, technically, they'll be next foul. They'd be in the bonus. Foul is against Ulrich. That is her third. Mathil misses the first one. She was 5 of 6, now 5 of 7. Second free throw on its way, left short. Tyra with the rebound, puts it up, no good, may have been partially blocked. Urich with the board with 9 seconds left. Urich. Long pass out to Hickson, long three at the buzzer, no good. So that'll do it for the third. We go into the fourth with the score 60-28. We'll be right back with the conclusion here on 939 KTAK. Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
And welcome back. Be Riverton basketball here as we enter the fourth quarter. Inbound is to Gordon. Gordon dribbling to the right wing, has it slapped away momentarily, gets it back, goes to Tyre. Tyre to Leesburg. Leesburg, three on the way, no good. Tyre with the board, up and under, puts it up, no good. Blocked partially, at least by Needham. Central looking to break, going to the right to Hickson, gets it right back to Drager, blocked by Tyra. Unable to control the loose ball after the block, though, will go out of bounds and stay with the Tribe. Inbound is to Wade. Wade's going to pop a three, no good. Rebound fought for, taken away by Needham. Needham to Urich, back in the corner to Drager. Drager wants to try a three. A little bit hard off the back iron, but rebounded by Needham, put back up and in. She now has 12. Riverton, Leesburg bringing the front court, trying to get Vosika. Vosika can't handle the pass, so go out of bounds. Turnover number 21 against Riverton here. Front court taken away by Riverton. Mathill trying to take it all the way, and it's partially blocked by Hickson. Well, not partially blocked. That was fully blocked and out of bounds. Good to see Riverton still play. Oh, they're going to get a foul. I did not see them whistle that. It'll be 2 shots for Mathill. She has 5 points on the day. Most of them come from the line where she shot pretty darn well. First one up and good. She now has 6. Foul was against Hickson. That's her third, team first of the quarter. Mathill, front iron on the second one, no good. Central looking to break, but the trap is there. They somehow break it with chaos in the middle of it. Out to Urich, who will now set up the half court. Urich to Hickson. Cross court to Drager. Drager out to Needham. Needham will drive in. Out for a three by Wade. No good. Offensive rebound again. Needham with it. Needham trying to get Hickson in the corner. It's deflected out of bounds by Riverton. So it'll be Central ball with 6:29 to play in the ball game. Inbound is to Needham. Swing around to Drager now in the corner to Hickson. Hickson for three. Good. Hickson now with 19. Long pass to Aspen Gordon to get it over midcourt. Gordon drives in, puts it up, blocked. Drager comes out of the scrum with it. Gets it to Needham. Needham in the corner for Hickson. Hickson looking inside for Ulrich. And we have all sorts of people at the ground. And I'm going to disagree with the call. I think it was everybody going for the ball, and they just happened. Ulrich dived in. Leesburg dived kind of out, and they wound up colliding into each other. But that's not how the ref saw it, so they're going to whistle it. It'll be the 4th foul against Talon Leesburg. First foul of the quarter against Riverton. Comes with 5:58 to play. Inbound to Drager to Ulrich. And it's going to be intercepted as they try to get back out to Drager by Timbery Mathil. Swinging around, they're going to go inside for Tyra on the low block. Tyra put it on the ground to dribble it once and has it swiped away. She needs to power dribble that. On the drive, Wade going to stop and shoot from 15, no good. Rebound by Riverton. 5.5 minutes to play. Mathil on the right corner now, driving into the paint. Has it slapped away. Dribbling in the paint is not always a great idea. And we're going to get a jump ball possession arrow. And it's going to favor Central with 5:19. It's both Mathil sisters, Vosica, Weber, and Taylor for Riverton at the moment. Outside to Erickson for Central. Erickson trying to get it into the paint. That'll be turnover number 10 against Central. Looking to break is Riverton, and it's stolen away underneath the basket. Wade bringing it up court, splits a double team. Gets a open look for Mondragon. And then on the board, they go to the ground. Let's see who they're going to say. Is it possession error? Because if it's possession error, it's Riverton basketball. If it's a foul, totally different thing. They're not switching the possession arrow. So went out about it. They're going to call it Riverton basketball. Taylor in the front court. We're going right for Vosica. Vosica looking to drive in from the corner, and she's going to leave it short on an 8-foot jumper. Rebound by Central. Not on the wing, looking inside, now kicking it back outside. 3 on the way, well short, doesn't draw anything. Taylor with the board. It looks like she's going to be fouled by Mondragon. She is indeed. That'll be her. Mondragon's first, team's second of the quarter. Taylor into the front court, goes to Weber. Weber to Leesburg on the right wing. Leesburg backing out. Going to Taylor on the left wing. Taylor looking inside, drives now, spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for, won by Mondragon of Central. Try bringing up Mondragon, looking to drive in, and she's going to lose it out of bounds for turnover number 11. 3:47 to play. Reminder, the boys will be coming up right after this matchup. Leesburg into the front court, looking to drive down the middle. Now gets kind of cut off, loses control of the ball, but tracks it back down towards half court. Going to Kimber Mathil on the right wing, back up top to Weber. Weber to Taylor on the right wing. Double screen to Pickett Fence, set for 3 on the way. No good. Central looking for a long outlet pass, looking inside, put up, partially blocked, but they get the second chance opportunity. Looking for number 20 for 3. That is Erickson, no good. Taylor with the rebound, but she's going to walk with it. And it'll be Cheyenne Central ball. Here with 3:09 to play. 65-29. It's been Cheyenne Central since midway through maybe the first quarter. Riverton just unable to really crack this pressure. Inbound looking for a three. No good by Wade, but they get the offensive rebound again. Swinging it around to Erickson now. Erickson looking to get it up top, but to Hibben, who checked in. Timbry Mathil with the steal. Swinging around, Leesburg thought about a long NBA-like three for a second, then thought better of it. Now she looks to drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Central. Long pass for Hibben, and she just can't control it. That'll be turnover number 13 against Central. Vosika and Tyra coming in for Kimber Mathil and Taryn Weber. Inbound is to Leesburg. She'll bring it up on the far side of the court. She's looking to drive. Are they going to get her for a push-off? Maybe. Girl went, then again, that might have been a little bit of Oscar-level acting. It was, and that's how they saw it. It's going to be the second on Wade, team third of the quarter. 2:24 to play. Inbound to Leesburg. Leesburg looking to go to her left, aims up a three off the backboard and rim, and no good. Rebound by Mathil. Mathil puts it up, no good. Rebound is loose. Leesburg gets it. Leesburg, a nice nifty pass to Timbry Mathil, puts it up and good. Mathil now with 8. Quickly into the front court. Central looking to set things up. Little 15-footer on its way up and good. For not. (67-30) or 67-31, excuse me. Going underneath for Tyra, out to Taylor. Taylor, a little runner, good, and one. Didn't look all that pretty at first, but drew the foul and got the ball to go in the bucket. So nicely done there by Lexi Taylor. Taylor now with 6. Chance to make it 7 from the free throw line. Oh, and then we have the 6-7 video up on the board. Taylor makes it. Driving all the way is Mondragon, puts it up, and good. And one, actually. Foul called against Riverton. Foul will be against Tyra. That's her 4th. It's team 2nd. Free throw by Mondragon on the way. No good. Rebound is fought for, and it will be a possession arrow. It will stay with Central with 1:25 left. Inbound to Mondragon. She looks to drive, puts it up. Good. 71-34, minute 16 to play. Vosika to Taylor. Trying to get back to Vosika. They're going to say off of Carson. And it'll be turnover number, that's number 25. Minute 10 left. Into the front court. 2-pointer on the way they're going deep on the bench by Condor, who just checked in, and she hits it. 73-34. Leesburg to Taylor to Tyra. Out to Vosika on the wing. Vosika looking inside for Tyra on the low block. Has to go back out top the key. Taylor for 3. Left it short, no good. Tyra tracks down the rebound. Tyra going to shoot the 3 off the glass, no good. Fought for. Mathil came away with it, puts it up, no good, but she is fouled. See who the foul's going to go against here. It's going to go against number 25. That is Hibben. That's her first, team 4th. Next foul would be Riverton in the bonus, but there's only 31.4 left. Timbry Mathil going to the line. First one on the way, good. She now has 8. Looking for point number 9 here. On its way. Good. 73-36, 30 seconds left. Into the front court is Erickson for Central. Ooh, she almost walked there. Erickson into the corner for Mondragon. Mondragon looking to go baseline. Is there if she wanted to keep going, but she decided not to. Out to Erickson, and they're just going to let the final time click off as Erickson will run out towards half court, just trying to keep the 5 seconds from starting. And it's going to go out of bounds with 1.7 seconds left. Give it up for Riverton's defense. They do not stop working. Inbound will be by Erickson. She goes to Knott in the backcourt, and that'll do it. Your final score, 73-36. Cheyenne Central, big. When we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket post-game show here on WYO Today, 939 KTAK.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And welcome to the Clicker Ticket post-game show here on 939 and WYO Today. Start out first with Central. 10 players getting into the scoring column, leading all scorers with Hickson with 19, followed by Wade with 16, Urich with 10. Oh, I forgot Needham with 12, so 4 players in double digits. And then Knott and Mondragon with 4, 3 for Drager, 2 for Condor and Geyer, and then 1 for Erickson. For Riverton, of course, all stats unofficial. The book is kept down on the floor. Bosica leads all scorers with 14. Just really played well overall. Just left a lot on the table as far as that goes. And that leads to her second leading scorer is our Papa Murphy's player of the game. That is Timbri Mathill. She finishes with 10. And, of course, spearheading that defense, they just were unable to get past the pressure and the offensive boards. I mean, that's what it was at the end of the day. But she finished with 10. Congratulations, Timbri, Papa Murphy's player of the game. Finishing with 6, Lexi Taylor. Tyler finishes with 2, and Talon Leesburg finishes with 1. Good sport of the game. We're going to give it to Taryn Weber. Always comes in, gives her all, even when she doesn't get a lot of time off the bench. So congratulations to her as well on the Gatorade Good Sport Award. All right, well, that's going to do it for the Click It or Ticket postgame show unless Coach wanders up here, and I don't think after that it's going to happen. We're going to transition right into the Hampton Inn & Suites pregame show, and we'll be right back with that to preview the boys' game here on WYO Today.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
And welcome back to the Hampton & Suites pregame show. It's now time for the Riverton Wolverines and the Cheyenne Central Indians, the boys squads, to take center court and to put on a show. Riverton and Central come in with similar records. Central at 5-3, Riverton at 6-4. Of course, the big difference is Riverton winners of 6 straight. So that's always a nice little thing, and they'd like to keep it going. We were told last night by Coach Sheets to expect a football game, very physical team. As we look at Central, they lost to number 2 now, Green River, 49-48 to open the season, then defeated Evanston by 18, then defeated Ben Lomond, Utah by 15, beat Rock Springs by 3, got annihilated by Scotts Bluff, Nebraska, then beat Sidney, Nebraska, and most recently lost to St. Thomas More, South Dakota. So that is their season in a nutshell, but that tells you Green River's number 2. Green River, no joke, and they fought them to a 1-point battle. They're led by Coach Randy Philbin, and their leading scorer is Zach Brenchley, and he leads them in almost everything. He leads them in every offensive category, with the exception of assists, and that's Connor Shumway with just under 4. Zach Brenchley averages 13.6 points per game, 6.3 boards, also throws in just under 4 steals per game. As far as blocks, you don't have anybody really to worry about on the blocking end. Just one person with over half a 1 per average. They are a team that turns the ball about 14 times per game. They're 61% free throw shooters. Three-pointers, not really their forte, only 26% on the season. Right at 50%, just slightly less at 48 from the 2. As we look at Riverton We see that leading scorer, of course, coming into this, Eric Smith. I don't think that's probably changed a whole lot, although Clay Sheets' average has probably gotten up there. Riverton turns the ball over just slightly more than Central. They shoot a little worse from free throws, but last night, and since they've gotten down here, that's looked a little bit better, so we'll see if that starts to drive the average up. They are identical at 48% from 2 and slightly better at the 3. Riverton averages, swallow before you speak, kids, averages 28.7 rebounds per game, just slightly more than what Central does. So this is going to be a physical game. You can tell, much like Riverton, Central not overly tall. They're not short either by any stretch of imagination. That's similar to Riverton. Some wide body shoulders, though. Some wide shoulders, some strength there, just like with Riverton. Some strong guys, some football players. So one of the keys to the game as we go right into our Ranger keys to the game is really simple. Let's get a ref that lets them play a bit. Not let them get out of hand, mind you, but lets them play just a bit. So we can see some of that physicality go down. And, of course, when you're a heavy pressure, heavy, intense defensive team like Riverton, you'd never really mind the referees kind of swallowing the whistles a little bit because you're predicated on physicality. So that's what we kind of got with two teams. Should be entertaining as all get out. We've got about a minute 33 till we tip it off. We'll be right back with the Arapahoe First starting lineup here on WYO Today at 93.9 KTAK.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
And welcome back. Arapahoe First starting lineups. For Riverton, it looks like it's going to be what they've been rolling out as of lately, which will be Eric Smith, Clay Sheets, Garrett Jackson, Bo Anderson, and River White Plume. For Central, it'll be Shumway. No surprise there. We've called his name, or Shumway with his name. He got some brothers and sisters, I do believe. Trying to see all the numbers here. Shumway, Martin. And we'll call it as they show it. Let's get over to Riverton first. Student section filling up here, as you can see there in the end zone. And it will be senior Eric Smith in your Arapahoe First starting lineup. Senior Clay Sheets, senior Garrett Jackson. Oh, I looked up for a second. It'll be also number 20, Bo Anderson, and number 44, River White Plume. All starters, I do believe, are seniors. Riverton will be in their red and white. Cheyenne Central in their black, and I'm going to say orange. Leanne can correct me if I'm wrong. So it'll be yet another Shumway kid playing basketball for him in some capacity. Be number 1, Woods, number 10, Martin, number 11, Shumway, number 2, Brenchley. Makes sense, Brenchley's their best player. And number 5, Davis. We'll be right back with the tip-off here on WYO Today at 93.9 KTAK.
But you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
And Welcome back. Ready to tip things off here between the 6-4 Riverton Wolverines and the 5-3 Central Indians. White Plume will jump it against, it looks like they're having a discussion on who will jump it. That would be weird. It'll be White Plume facing off against Woods. Roughly about the same height. Woods maybe has a quarter inch on him. And the tip is won by Central. Central going left to right on your radio dial. Looking to drive down is Shumway. Shumway back out to Martin, top of the key. Over to Brenchley. Brenchley drives in. Dishes to Woods. Woods for three. Good. Eric Smith into the front court. Goes to Anderson, now over to Sheets on the wing. To Jackson, elbow. Jackson now kind of stuck there. Needs some help. Gets it to White Plume. White Plume on the dribble. Gets it back to Bo Anderson. Anderson looking to drive. Picks it up. Goes out to Eric Smith on the wing. Eric Smith drives in the free throw line. Picks up his dribble to Jackson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson is going to get bit bailed out. Oh, not bailed out. It was a legit foul. I shouldn't say bailout. Foul is going to go against Shumway, his first, team first. Comes with 7:09 to play, and it will reset the shot clock as Riverton really had nothing going for it. Inbound is deflected, but it winds up with Sheets. Sheets out to Anderson. Anderson for three. Good! Bo Anderson answers right back. In the front court is Shumway. Shumway to Woods. Woods over to Shumway again. Shumway drives in, gets stuck at low block, has to dish it out for Martin. Martin, good look at three, good. Smith bringing it into the front court, going to his right for Anderson. Anderson about 26 feet away from the bucket, goes to the top of the key, out for Garrett Jackson. Jackson to White Plume, back to Jackson. Jackson at the free throw line now, he'll back out with the dribble. Jackson looking to drive, stops, has it slapped away. That'll be turnover number one against Riverton. Looking to break his Central. They'll get it all the way up, get it to Woods, easy layup. Woods now with 5, and the lead is 8-3. Smith into the front court to White Plume on the left wing. 5:57 to play in the first. White Plume dribbles top of the key. Flashing in front of him is Jackson. He chooses not to pass to him. Goes to Smith on the right wing. Smith driving in. Out to Anderson from the corner for three. Looks short, is short. Rebound by Central. Central looking for a long outlet pass. Hard to handle for Shumway. Finally grabs control of it, and he will be fouled by, I do believe, Eric Smith, and shoot 2. Foul is against Eric. It is his first, team first. Shumway to the line. Shumway on the season, a 64% free throw shooter. Looking to increase the lead here. First one on its way up and good. Substitutions as Gage Treber, Peyton Larson, and Trent Weber, will come in. Shumway looking for his second. Up and good. 10-3 in favor of Central. Inbound is to Treber. He's going to be trapped immediately. Has it ripped away by Brenchley. Lays it up. Good. 12-3. Inbound is Eric Smith. They immediately noticed it wasn't a traditional point guard bringing it up. They haven't pressured Eric at all, really, and they went immediately to trap Treber. Treber gets it from Larson. Treber looking to drive in, stops right inside three-point line and dishes out, and we're going to get Peyton Larson with an offensive foul as he sent a guy to the deck. It's his first, team second. 12-3 at the moment with 5:07 to play in the first. Central has come out of here like lightning in a bottle. Shumway into the front court. Hands it off to Martin. Martin Over to Brenchley, drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound is up and good by Davis. 14-3, 11-point lead for Central. Smith to Jackson. Jackson back cross court to Smith on the left wing. Smith to Weber. Weber looking to drive in. He's going to get fouled by Shumway before he even really drives past him. That'll be Shumway's second. He is their point guard, so it's not without significance that he already has two. This couple of substitution looks like Hall is coming in and Colin Bailey. Inbound is to Jackson. Jackson drives in, kicks out to Larson. Larson drives in, tries to put it up, blocked. Now on the gun is Central, but Schreiber going to intercept, but he walked as he intercepted it. Looking to inbound is Central. Winds up with Davis, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball against Gage Schreiber. That'll be foul number 3 against Riverton with 4:16 to play here in the first quarter. Looking to inbound is Hall. Gets it in. Driving in is Davis. Puts up. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good. Schreiber comes away with the board. And we're going to get Weber with a foul. And that's his mama in front of us, if you're wondering, who is not happy with the call. But Weber with his first. It's the team fourth. So bonus now the rest of the way for Central. Looking to inbound is Hall. He's going to, everybody tell Weber turn around. Gets it in. Driving in is Colin Bailey. It's going to go out of bounds off Colin Bailey as he lost the handle. So all sorts of things right now are not going well for the Wolverines. Most importantly, they need to get some points here. They have 1-3 by Bo Anderson. That's it. Schreiber to the elbow. Short 15-foot 2. No good. Brenchley with the rebound. Looking to pass and a long half-court outlet to Sam Bailey. They get it in. No good. Rebound by Hall. No good. Gets it back. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Schreiber. And Coach Sheets has seen enough. He's going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back. 14-3, 3:37 to play in the first here on WYO Today and 939 KTAK. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
And welcome back. Coming out of the timeout by Coach Sheets, it was a full, will be Clay Sheets, Eric Smith, Gage Schreiber, Garrett Jackson, and Trenton Weber. Inbound is to Eric Smith. He'll bring it over, touch top of his head to signal the play. Smith looking to drive in, now gets funneled to his left, hands it off to Jackson. Jackson back top of the key, now looking to drive down the middle, swings out to Eric Smith for an open looking 3, and good. Nice play out of the timeout. And it's 14-6. Brenchley into the front court, hands it off to Martin, looking to go inside, stolen away by Riverton. They get to Eric Smith. Smith looking to drive in, spins, lays it up. Good. Eric Smith taking a little bit of charge here. Cuts the lead down to 14-8. Reacting well to the timeout. They look to go inside, get it to Hall on the low block where he does not have height. They get it back out to Martin. Martin over to Colin Bailey. Back to Hall, back to Colin Bailey. I'm saying Colin because he has Sam Bailey. Colin drives in, puts it up. Somehow it doesn't go in. Hit off everything, and we get a whistle on the floor. It's foul against Hall. Away from the ball. It's third team foul. So I'm a bit confused. I think Coach Sheets is too. Usually on a miss like that, but maybe frustration foul. Into the front court comes Sheets. Sheets to Smith on the right. Smith wanting them to clear out for a second. Looked like he wanted to set an ISO. He didn't take it. To Sheets. Sheets out to Smith. Smith fadeaway 17-footer air ball. Rebound by Hall. Hall into the front court, gives it away to Woods. Woods driving in. Woods outside to Baldwin. Baldwin three on the way, no good. Hall with the rebound over Bo Anderson. They go underneath to Colin Bailey. He gets trapped. Now a three on the way, no good. Eric Smith with the rebound, and he's got speed, and they might have numbers. Out to River White Plume. He thought about the three. Instead, he'll drive in, puts it up, and good by White Plume. Back down to a 14-point game. 4-point game was 11. 14-10. Ball loose on the ground, fighting for it. And I think we're going to get a tied ball. We are. It will be Riverton basketball. So we had that right. We'll switch the possession over to Central. So Bo Anderson, as soon as he came back in, seemingly went out. So it'll be Larson, Sheets, Treber, Smith, and Jackson now. Gage Treber with it on the right wing off the pass for Smith. Trying to drive in, just loses control of it. Taken away by Central into the front court for Shumway. He's come back in with 2 fouls. Hands off to Woods. Now it comes back up to Shumway up top. Over to Colin Bailey. Drives in. Shoots from 15. Good. Smith to Larson. Larson going into the corner for Treber. Treber looking to drive in. Has it knocked away from him again. But this time Larson bails him out. Larson to the elbow. Larson out for Smith. Smith drives in, stops from 6, leaves it way short. Rebound is loose. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be Riverton basketball. A little bit of chaos there. 22.1 seconds left in the first quarter. 16-10 in favor of Central. Treber's going to come out, and Trent Weber going to come back in. Larson receives the inbounds. I have a feeling they'll take the last shot here. Going to Anderson, but he's wide open, so he'll take it. Leaves it short. Gets a hand on the rebound to begin with. Now it's loose. Hall gets it. Hall to Shumway with 5 seconds. Over in the corner. Block 3 by Larson. And they get to Hall as time expires, and he cannot put up the layup. Whew, a little chaotic there. But could be much, much worse at the moment. It is 16-10 Riverton as we go to the second quarter. We'll be right back here on WYO Today at 939 KTAK.
Feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Welcome back. Ball will start off with Central. They lead 16-10. Leading scorers are Woods and Eric Smith for Riverton. Woods with 5, Smith with 5. It'll be Jackson, Anderson, White Plume, Sheets, and Smith for the Wolverines. They're going to swing it up top for Woods for 3. No good. Everybody hits the ground, but Jackson comes away with the rebound. Eric Smith looking to lead the transition, goes to the left wing. Now has to pass it up to the top to Sheets. Sheets to Jackson. Jackson driving in, gets it back out to Sheets. Sheets drives in to Eric Smith. Smith to Sheets in the corner for 3. Leaves it short, no good. Rebound by Woods of Central. Woods brings it all the way over, now goes to Shumway. Shumway looking inside, now goes to Brenchley, who's been remarkably quiet for him. Inside to Shumway on low block, dishes it out to Davis. Davis drives in, trying to go over White Plume, can't get it over. Jackson with the rebound. Jackson looking to press the issue. Jackson to White Plume in the corner. White Plume thought about 3 for a half second, then thought otherwise. Now back up top to Anderson, over the right wing to Jackson. Jackson dribbling up towards top of the key, now cuts back, drives in, tries to put it up, blocked, got his own rebound, blocked again, got his own rebound, out to Clay Sheets. Clay Sheets from 15, good. Not exactly how Garrett Jackson drew that up, but his effort there commendable as he kept going for it and eventually led to points for Riverton. Trying to go to the right wing was Central. Jackson able to get a hand on it. He's had one heck of a past 12 seconds as he deflects out of bounds. Bo Anderson will come out. Gage Treber coming back in. Inbound is the Shumway. Shumway to Martin on the right. Up top now to Davis. Now they go over to Woods on the left wing. Back up top. 3 on its way. No good by Martin. Rebound by Clay Sheets. Smith into the front court, looking to drive. Splits a couple, puts it up. No good, but he is fouled. First foul of the quarter against Central. It'll be called on Woods. That is his first. Since Eric Smith the line, shooting 2. First one is no good. Smith on the season is a 58% free throw shooter. Need a good bit better from a point guard. 6:03 here to play. 4-point game in the first half. Smith, chance to cut it down to 1 possession, leaves it too hard again. Shumway will look to push after the outlet pass. Riverton gets back. Gets out to Brenchley. Eric Smith driving for it. And Garrett Jackson Trent Weber comes away with it. Back to Eric Smith. Drive put up. And a block called on Shumway. And the fans are not happy except for the Riverton faithful. Because that will be, if I'm not mistaken, see who they're going to foul that, put that on. Guess I missed up on a Shumway foul. It will be on Shumway. They're saying just a second. And Smith misses his 3rd free throw in a row. And to put how important those could be, we'd be tied if he'd hit the 3 previously and hit this next one. Of course, he's going right into the student section. I'm surprised they have it on that side. You'd think they'd want it on the other side for the 4th quarter when they're going that way. But nonetheless, Eric does hit his the 4th free throw of the quarter. And it is a 1-possession game, 16-13, 5:50 to play in the half. Brenchley brings it over half court, gets it to Davis. Back to Brenchley. Up top to Martin now. Back to Brenchley. Brenchley going to look to drive, puts it high off the glass, up and good. That's just some of what he's actually capable of. 18-13. Into the front court is Sheets. Sheets to Anderson, who checked back into Trieber. Back to Anderson. Anderson loses control of it. And while they drive for it, it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Martin of Central, so it'll stay with Riverton. River White Plume coming in for Trieber. So now you've got Larson, Weber, Anderson, White Plume, and Sheets. Inbound is to Sheets in the corner. Dribbles up to the far wing. Over to Anderson, left of top of key. Anderson looking back door for Weber, and there's a guy standing right in front of him. Fourth turnover of the day against Riverton. And they're going to return the favor as Brenchley brought it in the front court, and then he travels with it as he receives the pass. So it'll be Riverton basketball. See who's checking back in here. It'll be Eric Smith back in. He'll come in for Sheets. Inbound is to Anderson, and he'll leave it for Sheets. Coming into the front court, Smith dribbling slowly to the right, now looking to drive down the right. Out to Larson. Larson could have been called for a walk there. They're not wrong. Smith able to keep control of it even though they anticipated it. Drives in, puts it up, and good. Smith now with 8. And back to a three-point game, 18-15, 4:42 to play in the first half. Brenchley looking to drive down. Larson ties him up. And I missed a possession arrow change there. It'll actually be Riverton basketball. So good job by Larson. They're active hands, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Philbin. We'll take it with him. 18:50, 4:36 left in the first half. You're listening to 93.9 KTAK.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back. Central going to come out of that timeout in a full court press. Be Jackson to inbound, goes to Larson. Larson picked up by Colin Bailey. They were looking to set up a trap. He wisely gets it to Smith before they can. 15-footer on the way from Smith. Up and good, and it's a one-point game. 18-17. Into the paint. Out to Brenchley, excuse me. And they throw it away. Eric Smith going for it. That's a walk, but nonetheless, Garrett Jackson comes away with it. Smith for the 3 in the lead, leaves it well short. And that'll get the air ball chance back out. Into the front court is Davis. Davis hands it to Brenchley. Brenchley driving in, ducks his shoulder, but Eric Smith did not have position. It'll be a foul against Eric. That's his second. Team first of the quarter. It'll send, they're going to say Brenchley was shooting. He has 4 on the day. This is his first trip to the line. First one pure. Back out to a 2-point lead, looking to stretch out to a full possession. Coach Sheets working the refs. .346 to play in the half. Second free throw up and good. 20-17. Inbound is to Anderson. Anderson senses the pressure. He wants some help back there. Sheets comes out to oblige him. Anderson now brings it over after passing it back and forth with Sheets. Anderson on the right wing. Cross court for Jackson. Jackson took a little step back to make sure he was a look back. Jackson drives in, draws the contact nicely. Misses the shot, but will go to the line. That'll be against Colin Bailey. Team third of the quarter, and that was just beautiful. Pump faked him up, got him up in the air and then went up with the shot. Garrett Jackson, only a 40% free throw shooter on the season, though. First one too hard, no good. This is going to be something they look back on if they don't win this game. Jackson's second's up and good. That's his first point of the day. And it cuts the lead back down to 2, 20-18 with 3:24 and a half. Bringing it over is Brenchley. He passes it to Woods, gets it back. Back over to Woods in the corner. Up top to Martin, now to Hall, top of the key. Hall to Brenchley on the right wing. He's going to shoot a 3 over Anderson. Good. That's clutch. 23-18, 5-point lead. Smith into the front court to Treber. Treber fakes like he's going to use the screen, doesn't. Puts off the backboard. Good from 15. Treber's first points of the evening, 23-20. Hall up top of the key. Needs help. Takes a dribble, then hands it off to Davis. No, Woods, Woods drives in off a screen, puts it up. He now has 7. Back out to a 5-point lead. Smith into the front court. Going to White Plume up around the T in Tribe. 2:15 to play in the first half. Treber over to the corner for Sheets. Sheets thought about driving in. He gets double teamed. Tries to thread the needle for a pass. It got through, but not unabated. And it's going to lead to a fast break miss. And then Hall's going to get away with a shove in the back. And Riverton faithful are not happy. That's the second time. And he got away with it. It went out of bounds. What was deflected, and White Plume was staying out of bounds and hit him. So Treber coming out as well. Inbound is to Woods. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Larson. Larson's pass is intercepted, though. Woods will come in. They're going to get a walk. So that'll be turnover number 4. And things are getting a little chippy here. 25-20, minute 53 left in the half. Tribe into the Riverton comes over the Tribe logo. Going to Smith is Larson. Back to Larson. Larson picks up his dribble. Not sure why, and Eric Smith comes to bail him out. Eric Smith to Sheets in the corner. Sheets back out to Eric. Smith to Sheets. It's an open look for 3. Well short, airballed. Rebound by Larson. Gets it to Jackson, up and good. So having a little bit of hard time from distance, but some good second chance opportunities. 25-22, minute 13 to go. And Weber goes diving to the ground as Woods may have pushed off. Let's just put it this way. Miss Weber not happy. And I don't blame her. So it goes out of bounds. It will be Riverton basketball. So it will be a turnover against Central. Minute 7 left. And it is getting physical. That's what we told you we were in store for. But physicality can get chippy, and now it is starting to get that way. Larson, top of the key to Sheets. 3 would tie it, but they haven't shot any threes really well since Bo Anderson's first. Larson, top of the key to Sheets. He almost loses it. Larson, and that's going to be over and back. Sheets, instead going for the ball, actually anticipated the turnover on the pass. Should have gone and fought for the ball. And it will be turnover number 6 against Riverton. 46 seconds left. It'll be inbounded by Hall. They're looking inside, and they're going to get Jackson with a foul on the ground. That'll be Garrett's first. Only the team's second, so they had something to give. So didn't give the easy one up with 38.9. Hall looking to inbound. And Clay Sheets steps in front of it, but they come away with it. They get an open look at three, left short. Rebound by Larson, and they're going to get Garrett Jackson with a shove. And now first one wasn't that big a deal. Second one kind of is. That'll be team third, but now Jackson with 2. So you got Jackson and Smith each with 2. Don't want him to get another one. Coach Sheets not happy. Inbound is to Davis. Davis over to Hall. Hall for 3. Well off target. Rebounded by Larson. Sheets gets it, comes over the timeline, then waits for Larson to catch up. 12 seconds left. Larson to Sheets in the corner. 9 seconds left. Sheets inside. Put ups, no good. Rebound fought for by Jackson is going to be taken away by Central, and they're going to throw a long pass but not get it up. So at the half, it is 25-22 in favor of Central. When we return, it'll be time for the Ranger halftime show here on WYO Today.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving Central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
And welcome to the Ranger halftime show. They've frozen the clock at 5 minutes here left in the half as our team comes out. They're doing senior night for the dance team. I can't tell if it's anybody else. It looks just to be the dance team. Fairly deep and fairly high numbers of seniors, it seems, on this dance squad. So we're going to go to the scorebook. It's 25-22. It has lived up to its billing as far as physicality goes, and you can expect that only to continue as Riverton trails by 3 entering the third quarter. First for Central, leading scorer for them with 9 is Brenchley. 7 for Woods, 3 for Martin, 2 for Davis, 2 for Shumway, 2 for Bailey. They basically shut everybody out except for Woods, who had 1-2 in the second quarter, with the exception of Brenchley. Brenchley, of course, is their leading scorer. As we look over at Riverton struggled in the first offensively, being down, but only down 6, just until late in the quarter. Had a hard time finding points. At one point in time, it was 14-3. Riverton ended with a run and then went on a bit of a run in the second quarter to close the gap down to 3. Eric Smith leads all scorers with 10. And then Jackson and Anderson each with 3. Sheets, Treber, and White Plume each with 2. So it's been physical. It has gotten borderline chippy. And this is one of those games I'm not predicting it's going to happen, but I will not be shocked if a technical foul or something of that nature winds up. Quite honestly, Hall could have gotten 2 of them. One a shove away from the ball, and the other one they'd already called Weber for a foul. I do believe it was Weber or Jackson, one of the two, and literally just shoved him to the floor. So, and that's when you saw Mrs. Weber in front of us stand up and get mad, and I don't blame her. Cooler tempers have got to prevail, but that's what you get when you get such a physical two teams that like to play physical defense. This is what you end up with. So thank you to the Ranger for sponsoring halftime. Again, 25-22, Central on top. When we return, it'll be the third quarter here on 93.9 KTAK and YO Today.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back. Central start with the basketball, up by 3 to start this third quarter. It's going to Brenchley. It's going to be your starters, Smith, Jackson, Sheets, White Plume, and Bo Anderson. And the starters for Riverton, and it'll be the starters as well for Central. They get over to Brenchley, open 3, can't leave that open. He now has 12 to lead all scorers. 28-22. Eric Smith into the front court. Smith trying to get to Garrett Jackson. It's popped away from him. Long, slow pass, but it goes right back to Eric Smith. Smith to Jackson on the wing. Jackson's going to back out. He is guarded intensely by Martin. Jackson drives in. He gets called for the charge. And quickly, he had nothing, and now he's got 3. He had nothing with like 3 minutes to go in the half, and now he's got 3 fouls. That's a concern. It'll be team first of the quarter. And I would anticipate that Bo Sheets is going to get Gage Treber up. May have wanted to get him up just a tad bit sooner to get Jackson out right now, but Jackson's going to have to play at least this defensive side of the thing. Shumway with it. Up top, Shumway looking to drive, cut off by Smith. Goes out to Brenchley. Brenchley back to Shumway on the left wing. Up top to Martin. Now over to Davis. And they're going to wind up Shumway. Long 3, no good. And no one blocked out Davis. Davis gets it back out to Brenchley and now loses control of it. Turnover number 6, and Eric Smith will look to go down court. Gets it to Bo Anderson, up and under, no good. Jackson with the rebound, up and good. Garrett Jackson now with 5. 28-24, 6:23 to play in the third. Into the front court, Brenchley faked a 3. Actually kind of had it open for a second. Decided not to. They get him up there. Davis drives in as he got Anderson up there. Out to Brenchley. Open for 3. Good. You cannot leave him. He's now got 15. 31-24. White Plume on the wing off of after Smith brought it over half court. Goes to Sheets up top. Sheets trying to drive now back out, shoots a 3, no good. They have not really had success shooting the 3. Long pass to Shumway. Shumway to Davis, over to Brenchley again, 3 on the way, good. Showing why he's their leading scorer. He's got 3 threes in a row, and we've got a timeout by, I think, Coach Sheets, but let's make sure of it. It is going to be by Coach Sheets. Not sure how long it is, so we either see in 30 seconds or 1 minute, 34-24. Now we see it as a full. We'll see in a minute. 5:34 to play in the third quarter. Central up by 10.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports. And welcome back. Central coming out on a 9-2 run to start out the third, has stretched the lead out to 10. Second largest lead of the day. They did have a lead of 14-3. They'll be inbounded by Riverton. Central's going to come out at the timeout in a full court press. It'll be Trieber, Sheets, Smith, White Plume, and Jackson still in. Over to Smith in the corner. He's going to shoot a three. Good. Eric Smith, just when you need one. He's now got 13. Central looking to move quick, and they get it out to Brinchley. He drives in, kicks out to Shumway. To Woods. Woods swinging it around. They get Brinchley open for three. And he left it short, but he followed his own rebounds. Garrett Jackson didn't get it and did not get the box out, and Trieber is going to be called for the foul. Should be his second, team second. It is going to send Brinchley to the line where he is 2 for 2 today. He's looking for points 16 and 17. First one up and good. Larson and Weber come in. They come in for Sheets and for Jackson. Second one is missed, but tipped back up by Woods. So back out to a 10-point game. Larson in the front court, 37-27 to Smith. Smith backing out for a moment, now looking to drive, and he double dribbled. Lost control of it just slightly, and the double dribble takes control of it. And with 4:40 to go, they will look for their largest lead of the afternoon or the evening so far. Bo Anderson going to come in for River White Plume. Brinchley going to inbound to Shumway. Shumway going to the right, picks up his dribble, goes to Woods on the paint. Woods pushes down, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Gage Trieber. Trieber looking to push things and gets the ball ripped out of his hands. It will go out of bounds. Last touch by Central. Larson to inbound. Inbound is to Weber. Weber driving in, puts it up blocked. Goes out of bounds off Central, though. So Larson inbound again. That's where Weber probably wants to go with a pump fake if possible. Try and get him off. They get it inbound to Eric Smith in the corner. Smith going to dribble it out towards the top of the key. Stops a little short of that, but gets all the way outside three-point line. Little pick and roll was there as they try and double team him. Weber goes driving. Back out to Smith. Smith driving into the paint. Dishes to Anderson. Puts it up and good. Nicely done by Anderson. He now has 5 off the pass by Smith. They get out to Brinchley, drives in, and that's going to be a charge against Brinchley. First foul of the quarter. It'll be Brinchley's first as well. So Garrett Jackson will come in for Larson, and looks like River White Plume coming back in for Anderson. And somebody came in for Weber as well. Gage Trieber came back in. 3:42 to play, 8-point game, 37-29. Riverton trailing. Start of the quarter on the bad end of a 9-2 run. Jackson looking to drive in, loses control of it, and they're going to say no, it wasn't tipped, so that'll be turnover number 8 of the evening against Riverton. Into the front court is Brinchley. Going to Woods, now going inside for Hall. Swings it back outside for Colin Bailey. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Eric Smith. And they're gonna make some parents in front of me happy, I think, with this foul call on who they're gonna get. It is gonna be against Hall. It is his second. Team second of the quarter. 3:10 to play here in the third. Sheets. Into the front court, goes to his left, gets it to Jackson. Now they go into the paint for Treber. Treber puts it up, and one for Gage Treber. That was pretty, too. We just went up, didn't even touch any iron or anything. Be the third team foul of the quarter against Central. Foul is against number 10. That is Martin. Well, it's Martin for both of us, oddly enough. And the free throw is up and good by Treber. So 37-32, back down to 5. Closest Riverton's gotten this down to since the opening start was down to 1. Brenchley into the front court to Bailey. Back up top to Woods. Now to Hall in the right wing. Hall looking to drive in. Stops. Nice little move there. Puts it up and good. He has his first 2 points of the day. Extends the lead back out to 7. Smith into the front court. Smith looking to drive. Gets stopped to White Plume. White Plume on the wing. Gets it. Is pocket picked by Brenchley. Brenchley going all the way and one. River White Plume's got to know you either want to make that foul hardcore or you don't want to make it at all. Back out to 9, chance to take it to 10. You can't just grab from behind. You got to make sure he doesn't get that up. I'm not saying hurt a kid. I'm just saying you got to be physical enough not to let him make it. Free throw is good, and we're back out to a 10-point lead, 42-32. Bo Anderson will come in for River White Plume. Brenchley there with a great defensive play and then just took it coast to coast. 2:20 to play in the third. Smith into the front court. Top of the key goes to Anderson to the right of him. Now down towards the corner for Jackson. Jackson, cross court to Treber. Everything happening about 26 feet away, though, to Sheets. Sheets to Treber to Smith. They're looking to double team Smith. Inside to Jackson. Jackson looking to put it up. Nobody there. He's going to have to do something, and he bangs it off of one of the Central players. He'll go out of bounds. That was off of Reisdorfer, excuse me. Treber will inbound. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound is to Jackson. 2 seconds, 1 second, and they have no idea about the shot clock. And that should have been taken care of by the leadership on the team there on the floor when it went out of bounds. Of course, getting used to the shot clock, but I don't know how much any of the Cheyenne schools have played with it. They have it installed here. I think we have it installed in Riverton, but we haven't played at a 4A home yet, really against a 4A opponent. Central inbound, gets it inside, puts up a shot, no good, but they get their own offensive rebound. They're looking to go inside to Hall. Hall outside to Colin Bailey, back to Hall. Up top for Davis. Davis drives in, puts a floater up and good. And it's the biggest lead of the day, 44-32. 12-point lead. Anderson's going to get called for a walk. He did not dribble before he took off. 10 turnovers now against the Wolverines, with 1:15 left in the third. This is not the third quarter they wanted, nor, I'm sure, what Coach Sheets expected, especially leaving one of their better scorers wide open 4 times. He missed one of them. Into the front court, driving down his Shumway, kicks it out for Hall for a 3, and it's and one. I think it's going to be a 3. Let's see here. It is and one against Eric Smith. Be his third, team third. And it was a 3. So Hall will go to the line to shoot 1 after he got ran into. On the way up and good. 48-32, 16-point lead. 23-10 is what they've outscored Riverton. Treber puts it up, falls in. That should count. The shot was away before. I'm not sure what they just called. They called basket interference. Okay, and Trieber hit a 3, so does not count. Didn't think we were tall enough to do that, quite frankly. Neither are they either. 45 seconds, 48-32, and Central with the ball. Hall to Reisendorfer. To Bailey, back out to Hall, and maybe a little makeup call there. They're going to get Reisendorfer, I think. A little bit of a shove. Didn't look like much, and I was looking right at it. Team 4th of the quarter. Comes with 36.9 seconds left. Riverton going to have to have a heck of an 8 minutes, especially defensively. Smith cross court to Trieber, back up to Smith. Smith, long 3 on the way, air ball, and goes out of bounds. So just not good long distance shooting tonight. Riverton has hit 1, 2, 3. They've hit 3 threes. They've attempted quite a few more. 17 seconds, Central with the ball here in the third. Shumway going to his left, back up top to Hall. Over to Davis. Davis with 8 seconds left, looking to drive. Loses control of his second, gets it to Shumway with 4 seconds, 3 on the way. Good. Of course, that drives the student section wild, and that means it's going to be a 19-point deficit going into the fourth. We'll be right back. Riverton with a lot of work to do on both ends to try and get back in this game here on KTAK.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And welcome back. 51-32 here entering the final quarter of regulation. Riverton going to have to pull some stops out defensively and offensively. Going to have to be very efficient and operate with some urgency. Sheets, Jackson, Smith, White Plume, and Anderson in the game. The starters, they're going to go out for Anderson. Gets it over to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive in. Gets it to White Plume. Out to Jackson. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Out to Sheets, 7:35 left. Sheets long 3, no good. Jackson, though, easily able to run underneath it and put up the board. That's a start. 51-34, 17-point game. Jackson trying to get the steal. Reiserdorfer dribbling in, dishes out, 3 on the way from Hall. No good. Rebound by White Plume. Smith looking to push the action, looking for behind, and he saw him, and then he let him pick him anyway. Down floor, Shumway for 3. Same spot he hit the last second one, and it's going to go out of bounds after the miss. 7 minutes to go, 17 points. Got to average between about 2.7 points per minute here. So right now you're a little bit behind the 8 ball. Sheets to Smith. Smith looking inside, instead goes to Jackson, top of the key. Now to Sheets on the wing. Sheets to White Plume. White Plume out to Sheets. Back to Jackson. Jackson to the elbow for White Plume. Out to Sheets. Sheets for 3. Got it! 51-37, 14-point game. Need about one of those every clock minute. Shumway drives in, and up and under, just adjusted nicely, did Shumway. He now has 7. And you can't trade 3 for 2 if you're Riverton. 53-37 to Smith. 3. Good! But if you give up 2 and get 2 of those, that you can kind of get away with. 13-point game, 53-40. 5:58 to play. Shumway looking to drive in. Smith harassing him and sends the ball out of bounds over the baseline. Trieber will come in for White Plume. Inbounds to Brenchley. He misses. Rebound by Eric Smith. I'm surprised they didn't call foul on Trieber. I'm glad they didn't because call it both ways. Smith is going to step into a 3 and he's going to airball it again. I understand where he's coming from with it. He just didn't look comfortable as he's kind of fading forward. Didn't really know how much to put underneath it most likely. Jump shot would have been better because they left him open. 5:43 to play. Riverton does not need many possessions like that. Into the front court is Cheyenne. Brenchley with it. Brenchley, top of the key. Over to Woods on the right side. Back up top and back right back to Woods. Woods looking inside, gets it to Brenchley. Brenchley for 3. He doesn't miss many of those, and he didn't miss that one. He now has 25. And it's back out to a 16-point lead. Trieber drives in, puts it up, and good. Back down to 14 again. Third quarter may be the big difference here. 4:55 to play. Looks like Anderson, White Plume, and Weber are going to come in. Next dead ball. Woods looking to drive in, gets stuck, turns, fires, good. Smith quickly into the front court to Jackson. Jackson's going to pull out and go over to Trieber. Trieber looking to drive in, has it stolen away. Gets it to Brenchley. Brenchley picks up his dribble, almost loses it, gets out to Colin Bailey, and they'll set things up with Martin. Martin swinging around to Woods in the corner, and it's going to be slapped out of bounds by Riverton. It'll remain Cheyenne Central basketball. There come the subs for Trieber, Larson, and Jackson. Inbound is to Martin. Over in the corner to Colin Bailey. Now back up top for Baldwin. No, not. Is that number 3 or number 5? That's 5 for Davis. And he's going to dribble it off his own knee and out of bounds with 3:58 to go. Into the front court is Anderson. Goes to Smith on the right wing. He tries to get out to Weber. Active hands here. Smith looking to get it to Bo Anderson. Does, and Bo got hit in the back of the head. Bo not real happy about it. And it'll be a foul on Woods, his second. Only team first of the quarter. Inbound by Smith with 3:35 to go to Sheets. Sheets top of the key to Smith. Smith on the right, goes to White Plume on the baseline. White Plume trying to dribble in, and it's going to be swiped away by Woods. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolverines. Inbounding will be Weber. Goes into Smith. Smith on the wing now to the corner for Jackson, who's come back in. Back to Smith. Smith looking to drive. Gets it to Sheets. Sheets now looking to drive. Stops, pops from 15. Rolls out, no good. Good rebound by Jackson, though. Jackson gets blocked from behind. And Cheyenne Central comes away with it. They've got numbers if they want it. Woods driving in. misses. Martin with the follow-up misses, and somehow they got the rebound anyway. Brinchley a three, partially blocked. Rebound by Sheets. Sheets to Smith on the left wing. Smith looking to get it to Jackson, does so. Jackson driving in, out to Smith, and we're going to get a foul, I think, against Brinchley. It is. Be his second, team second of the quarter. Smith looking to inbound. Gonna go back for Sheets, and it gets picked off by Woods. Woods will take it all the way in, lay it up, and good. Woods now with 13, and that may about seal it. 18-point deficit, 2.5 to go. Riverton's 6-game win streak going to come to an end to a team built much like them. As far as physicality, Smith with a missed floater. Rebound by Hall. Hall to Shumway. Shumway to Hall in the back door, and they're going to call a charge on Hall. Be his third, team third. Weber, who seems to be taking the place of Ty Sheets from last year, as far as the guy who sets up for charges. Him and Brody from 2 years ago. Of course, Brody got trucked when he took a charge. Strong kid, but very lean. And it just looked brutal when Brody took it. Smith hands it off to Weber, back to Smith. Smith thought about three, now drive in, floater up, and they're going to get him for a charge. Be Smith's fourth, team first, I do believe, of the quarter. It is indeed. Comes with 2:05 to play. Central will improve to a 6-3. Riverton will go to 6-5. Inbound by Central. They get it to Shumway. He drives in, and he's stolen by Treber. Treber going to try and take it all the way. Got a little fancy there at the end and misses, but it's going to be hit out of bounds. Both teams have taken some layups where you just wish that extra pass would have been made because it would have been an easy layup. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Sheets here. 60-42, minute 51 to go. We'll take it with them and be right back here on WYO Today.
Have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back. Out of the timeout, minute 51 to play. Riverton trailing by 18 to Central. Was close as we entered half. It's a 3-point game, 25-22. In that third quarter, just everything broke loose. They get into River White Plume. He puts it up for 2. Good. He now has 4 on the day. Reisendorfer with the basketball for Central. They get it over to Number 3, Baldwin. They've done the same thing that Riverton Soccer did. They've all gone with this bleach blonde look, or a good many of them. That's at least 3 of them that I see, and that's about how many did it for Riverton Soccer too. But it makes them, especially since it's like 2, 3, and I think 22 did it. Oh, number 1 did it too. They get inside to Martin as the shot clock gets away from him, and he does score it. Sends the lead back out to 18. They get to Treber. Treber for 3, no good. Fighting for the rebound is Larson. Coming away with it is Central. They get it to Brenchley. He shoots a 3, no good. 44 seconds left. Larson driving in, no good. Charge. Larson second, team second. Really of no consequence at this point in time. Remember to say here for the Click It or Ticket post-game show. Inbound as they clear the bench now for Cheyenne Central. Reisendorfer driving in, puts it up, too hard, no good. Rebound put up and good by Sam Bailey. Lead is 20 with 24 seconds. Larson to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive in. They might get him on a push. Nope. They're going to get a foul. Not sure against who. Might be Adekele. It is. His first, team 4th. Inbound is to White Plume with 14 seconds left. White Plume trying to get a cutting sheet. She's not even paying attention. Don't think that was the play. 5 seconds left. Cheyenne Central just going to dribble it out, and they will win this thing by 20, 60-44. When we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. I forgot Garrett's taller than that. We're joined by Garrett Jackson. Garrett, a great start of the season, this game aside, averaging 12 points per game. What happened in the offseason? Because we're used to seeing you a little bit, and then you came out as the leading scorer to start the season off. What was the offseason like for you?
I went to the gym a lot. I put in quite a bit of shots up over the summer. I went and saw Coach Quell, and he really helped me a lot. So a lot of credit to him, for sure.
So what has changed defensively? I mean, you've become a defensive stalwart. Tonight aside, granted, the third quarter was kind of a bit of a problem. But defensively, you always seem to be able to plug in. What is your defensive mentality like?
My defensive mentality is to just get as much stops as possible We've recently been doing a thing where we track how many stops in a row we can get, and so that's kind of the main goal that we have right now is to get stops.
So tonight it was known that you were going to be facing a physical opponent. You're a physical team as well. What was it like out there? It seemed to be getting a little chippy at times.
Yeah, both teams were playing really hard. They just came out on top. They hit a lot of shots that were, deep, and had a couple of N1 threes that were really big for them. So.
All right, well, we want to thank Garrett Jackson for joining us. We'll be right back with Coach Sheets here on Wire Today.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
And welcome back. We're joined by Coach East now on the Clicker Ticket Postgame Show. Coach East, what does your team learn from tonight? What do you hope to get into them as far as playing a team that kind of likes to play like they do? Very intense defense, very physical. What do you take away from this and look to improve going forward?
Yeah, that's a physical team, an athletic team. They play aggressive. They switch their screens. They switch on defense. They're a well-coached team that, for half the game kicked our tail. And we've got to be able to play at that level for 4 quarters and not just 2 quarters.
All right, and what do you do as a coach? You've got guys who they knew coming in this was going to be a very physical game.
Yep.
You've still got another game tomorrow. How do you help them not only mentally but kind of physically? There's going to be some bumps and bruises, so to speak.
Yeah, when you're playing your 4th game in 3 days, they're going to be tired. So luckily they get most of the day. They won't get to play till 4:30. So that's a little bit of a rest time. They don't have to play early in the morning, which is good. They're young, but they're going to be tired tomorrow. So East will be in the same boat. They're playing 4 games as well, so they're going to be coming in. It's not like we have an unfair disadvantage. So they have 4 games, we have 4 games. We as a team love playing basketball, so like we've talked about before, you get to come play another game. But again, they're going to be tired, so it's going to have to be kind of that mental component of having to really push your body through it. As coaches, we'll have to sub them more, so we'll have to get them subbed and make sure they're fresh.
Is there anything you guys do, like going back to the hotel tonight or tomorrow morning, to kind of get them just to move on from the game like that?
Yeah, we watched film today on the Wheatland game, and there was kind of a tale of a very slow beginning and a very frantic finish, and so luckily we finished well yesterday. We started off really poorly and slowly, and so we'll watch film tomorrow on this game and kind of go over some of the pros that we did, some of the things we did well, and a lot of things we got to work on. This 4A basketball, and we didn't come ready to play 4 quarters of 4A physical basketball. We showed glimpses. They shot the ball well too. Trying to see how many threes they hit. They hit quite a few, especially to start that 3rd quarter. Other than number 1 and number 2, we did a pretty good job defensively, but those 2 kind of went off on us a little bit. So pleased with the boys. We started off slow. I don't know what the score was to start the game, but we were down early, and so the boys kind of battled back. I think we held them to 9 points in that 2nd quarter, which was good, and so very pleased with some spurts that we had, but we've got to find a way to do it more consistently. And as kind of a team, as coaching staff, we have to find better ways to get some easy shots, but that's a good defense. So anytime you bring kind of a ball screen to it, they're going to switch it, and we feel like it's to their advantage. So we had to kind of keep our spacing, have more cutters. Something we definitely need to work on.
Just want to find out if this is still true. I could probably know the answer to it, but you've always said you like this event because the level of competition is obviously elevated than what we played the past 2.
Correct.
To some extent.
Level
in Sheridan and Casper. But with Central, East, etc., you get a good look. So is this still one of your events?
Definitely.
That'll tell you what you need to do for conference and for Green River and Rock Springs next week.
Definitely. We want to see the East teams. That's always the positive to this tournament, is we get to see a couple really good teams from 4A East, that we'll see at State if we can make it there. And so it's different to see them live, playing Sheridan, playing East, playing Central. And Laramie, definitely helps us kind of prepare for that state tournament atmosphere, because watching film on somebody, scouting them is much different than stepping on the court and kind of having a boxing match on the basketball court, if you will.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thanks.
We'll be right
Appreciate
back on KTAK to wrap things.
Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
And welcome back. We want to thank Coach Sheets for joining us on the Clicker Ticket Postgame Show. Your final, once again, 64-44, Central Indians over Riverton. And what was, as he kind of mentioned, a boxing match on a floor. But Riverton will learn from this, and they don't have long before they hit the floor again. Excuse me for the hiccup. Again, tomorrow we will have Thunder Basin Lady Bolts and Riverton at noon. That will be from Historic Story Gymnasium. And then we will move over to East at 4:30, where the Riverton Wolverines will face the Thunderbirds of East. Always a highly entertaining game. If you remember last time we played them there, it was a three-pointer at the buzzer to win for East. So we'll see how that goes. Looking at the Rangers scoreboard real quick, of course, leading all scores was Brenchley with 25. As we look for Riverton, our Papa Murphy's player of the game is Eric Smith. He finished with 16, so congratulations to him on that. And with finishing with 7, tied with Gage Schreiber, is our Gatorade Good Sport of the game. That is the one we interviewed, Garrett Jackson. Again, Schreiber finishes with 7. Also finishing with 5 is Sheets and Bo Anderson, and River White Plume finishes with 4. So congratulations to them. We're going to sign off now. It has been a day of basketball here on WYO Today. We got the pleasure of helping Indy along with Wyoming Indian on KWYW, and I think Thermopolis on KDNO. So we'll see you tomorrow. A reminder, Hampton Inn Suites pregame show for the Lady Bolts of Thunder Basin versus the Lady Wolverines of Riverton at 11:45 here on 93.9 KTAK.
Home improvement projects? Look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332